MTG and take the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe. Keeping us better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. Fuck. What's up, my friends? How you doing? It is Saturday evening, and I've spent the day getting ready for my departure. Getting ready to celebrate my birthday and have a good time. So, hope you've been having a good day. Let me grab the live stream link, share that in the Discord, and then we shall go from there. No, I don't know if I talked at all about finding a BBS. We were talking about like BBS games in a stream a little while ago. I can't even remember exactly when. But I did end up... At first I was just looking to find if I could like download the games for me to play. But then randomly, Reddit had like an ad. They just had some random ad going on. And I looked at it and was like, is this just something you can go and play on? So I said, screw it. You know what, I'll go and randomly check it out. And sure enough, it did have some random old games from back in the day. Anyways, let us do our hellos first and foremost. Bum, bum, bum. All right. What's up, Aang, Millmaster, Bob, Jess, Metal, Jugglum. Who else is in here? Every day. Hello. Greetings to you, my friends. I have a big mug of properly iced root beer. So that's fantastic. I'm just on the good vibe train because not only am I going to get to go to the falls and have like a pre-birthday celebration, but also going to get to go and check out the Christmas lights as well, because I have given Christmas special dispensation this year to creep into November. It is officially allowed. So we're going to go and check out this crazy lineup of lights that they have. Like, there are all kinds of crazy different shapes and things. I remember going a lot when I was a kid, but it's been a long time since I've gone. So we're going to end up doing that tomorrow, actually, I believe, which will be nice. Remember when Wizards gave us cool stories about planeswalkers? Yes. And then they decreased the presence of planeswalkers in sets. And I mean, I remember when planeswalkers weren't even actual cards originally. So there's been a lot of changes. But yes, I do remember when we got cool stories about the actual worlds we were in, instead of just like, here's a world that you like, we're doing it. You know, it's like, okay, all right. Jugglum, you know what? Cram that, buddy. Sheba, what's up? Yo, my tooth thing went well. Well, the initial steps went well, and the majority of it now has been scheduled for the beginning of 2026. So, for the time being, all dental issues are currently resolved and or resolving, that's the current status on the board, and it's all about enjoying my birthday at the end of the month and then into Christmas. That's why it's an abrupt departure, because up until I got to see the dentist, I didn't even care about my birthday. Nothing was going on with that. And then we switched gears because they're having a special, like, festival, basically. Well, festival's an overstatement. They're having a special promotion going on for Niagara residents for the next number of days, right? So that's the area I'm in, and you can actually go to Niagara Falls and get discounts on a bunch of stuff. So we're going to do a birthday enjoyment. Like, I'm stretching my birthday out into a big fat rest of the month nonsense deal. That's how I'm doing it. So we're going up to the falls for a couple days. We're going to do a bunch of fun stuff. I'm super hyped about that. I'm also hyped that my feet aren't hurting anymore, because the issue apparently was just the shoes, and getting a new pair of shoes has resolved that, which is great, because I don't know, man. Half the time you end up with 2 or 3 things going on at once and you can't even tell. And you're like, okay, is this just what happens with life? And when you get older, because things keep changing, I don't know. But new shoes fixed it. Before it used to be like, yo, if my knees are getting wonky. My shoes probably need replacement. My knees were fine this time. It was my feet. It's a different kind of shoe or whatever. So I was like, all right, I guess anytime anything's wrong with my feet or my knees, I actually have to pay attention. You know, you take it all for granted. You don't think about it. You don't think like, I've had my shoes for X long, I need to replace them. Unless something, like I used to have shoes that were worn down to they had holes in the soles. So I don't know like the normal schedule you're supposed to replace shoes. It's like, all right, pain will tell me the truth. Pain will guide me. It's not the best system. Yeah, Magar, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Jess, there was a Christmas charity that put up millions of light in Christmas times, and you would go there when you were a kid. All right, cool. All right, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That sounds a good time. Christ, you don't have any context, but you've got cheese. Well, I mean, depending on the scenario, cheese is sufficient, right? Millmaster, the light show. Yeah, the light show is still ongoing. I don't know. I think the fireworks is only during tourist season. But I think they do light up the falls. True, you've never been to Niagara Falls? It's pretty sweet. I enjoy all the like just random tourist trappy kind of stuff. I'm just hyped to go and do just dumb nonsense fun. Like I even said to Carly, we're going to the arcade, and normally what we do is we focus on playing the Willy Wonka game and farming as many points as we can to get like cool items from the little I mean, at the end of the day, you're spending way more money than the items are worth, but to get cool items like this fire blue speaker, it all lights up and is all fiery and plays music, all that, right? So like just fun stuff like this. You end up paying more for it overall. Like you probably pay $50 for a $15 to $20 speaker. That's my guess. I haven't done the math, but that's my guess. But anyways, we would play hardcore amounts of the Willy Wonka like coin pusher games because we're both good and into it, but it also yields a great result of points, and we had like targets we were trying to hit. But I told Carla this time around, I feel like I just want to play stupid games at the arcade. Like she can focus on whatever she wants. If she wants to play the Willy Wonka stuff, this is purely me. But I feel like I just want to try more random games that I normally wouldn't because my brain just goes, the cost to play this game versus the tickets you can get out of it, the ratio is all off, right? Because they all have different valuations like that. How much does it cost to play? What's the potential payout? How much of it is random? How much of it, like there's how much skill-based influence? All these different factors go into it. But I think I just want to be like their dream customer in terms of just a dumb monkey walking around going, oh, slap that ball. Oh, punch that knob. Wait a minute. This does not sound like an arcade at all. Balls and knobs. They do have them there, though. Right? Right? Zircon, what's up, buddy? Hey, Shelton Superjet says, saw the title stream. Hope things are good. Getting your birthday box ready, and it might be late. Well, I am excited to see it. Things are great. The name of the stream is just like me marveling over the fact that tomorrow I'm already going to be in the falls. Like it's so, I have never had a trip materialize this quickly. But after the bullshit months and all the stuff that life did, it's time to full on enjoy, bro. So that's my mentality now is appreciation, enjoyment, good times, playing dumb games, eating food, having a nice time with Carly, staying at a dumb motel. You know what I mean? Some little cheap place that I could get for a good deal because of the times. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. There is a chance that I won't be able to sleep at night because it's going to be super loud where we end up. I might regret it. I might get woken up at like 7 in the morning hearing, "Come to Frankenstein's castle." Some of the stuff that the announcing voices say is hilariously like, "My advice to you, come inside." That's it? Your advice is that I just come into the building? That's pretty weak. Millmaster, there's a lot of different parks right around there. You want to come sleep in one of the parks, bro? What up, Kenneth? Yeah, true, exactly. Just enjoy yourself. Life's too short. Enjoy it while you can. Absolutely. I feel like this year has had way more just fucking sadness and darkness and bullshit than a lot of years. And you just as a person, you need time and you have to flow through whatever, and then you get to where you need to be, that you're not being weighed down the same way. And I feel like I'm like 90% of the way through all of it. So I'm feeling pretty much back to normal and overall pretty good. And now I'm like a dog straining on a leash trying to get to good times. I'm like, like, you know what I mean? Let's fucking go. So today has been great. I chilled out. I watched Pineapple Express. Just fucking get baked, not giving a shit, right? I don't got to worry about my feet anymore, which is fantastic. We made a list of the different things that we're going to need to take to the falls with us. Me and Carly have a little adventure book where she's got a little portable printer that prints out stickers. And we've been printing out stickers of the different things that we've done. So we just finished our Halloween page. Because we're going... The rule we try and have is before we go on our next adventure, we basically get the previous adventure in the book. So we got our Halloween adventure in there. And the way it's all... It's the kind of thing that if you saw somebody doing it, you'd just be like, oh, come on, man. Like, you do this? That's so lame. Like, for real, but I love it. It's awesome. I'm like, this is really cool. Her little printer that prints out instant photographs is great. I love it. I love it. And I love the stupid little adventure book. It's great. It makes me happy. It's like, it's so lame and dumb, but also awesome. So who cares, right? Oh, Sheldon, custom. Is it custom like the Hydra one, or is it custom like the Super Smash Boy one? But there we go. That part just popped out of the chair on the floor, and I'm like trying to maneuver it into the hole, and it's like, bro, I've worked this hole from every angle. How is it not in? Oh. Yeah, I'm more hyped up than usual for going to the falls. Probably because, like I said, I'm like right there on the end of the leash going, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ripley's selfie area, they have a selfie building, right? Where it's a come into Ripley's selfie studios. And Carly was like, do you want to go in there? And I'm like, do I want to go in there? It's just a bunch of dirty, beat up stuff, I bet, a bunch of people have taken pictures of. Sit with this big teddy bear, you could take a picture of it or whatever. Meanwhile, it's crawling with fucking lice and salmonella and scabies and shit. But I got a picture. And then you're just like, gotta wait. You're probably waiting with a bunch of other people who are like, look at me, I'm an influencer taking pictures and shit. And the whole fucking thing makes me cringe. The whole, like, I want to be an influencer thing makes me cringe, which is hilarious when you think about the fact that people consider me, you're an influencer, you're a content creator, whatever. I didn't set out to do this shit. This just happened, and I said I would fucking roll with it. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's so weird seeing it in, like, games and shows. Like, it's a job now. And people want to do it. I get it. But it's just... The selfie studio feels like it's going to be weird. Part of me is like, maybe... I've always wondered what it would be like in there. I expect it to be terrible. I've always wondered what it would be like in there. But I never wanted to pay the, like, fucking $12 or $13 it costs to go in. Because it was just like... I don't want to feel like I've wasted my money. And, me and Carly both going in would cost me $30. And it would just be like... $30 to be like, I was right? Why don't I just stand outside and go, I know I'm right? Do you know what I mean? Sheldon like the Hydra one. Hell yeah, man. Sweet. I look forward to seeing it. Just, oh yeah. The Commander decks, there's still one waiting. There's still one more to go for Commander Kraken. I've been saving it. I've been saving this one. I don't know exactly when we're going to do it, but that's the plan. That's the plan. True. Well, that's a... Bro, the Niagara Falls is a tourist trap, bro. Like 100%. So everything is priced accordingly. But, like I said, for the next number of days, they're doing cheap stuff for people from the Niagara region. So, basically, for $20, you can get you can get access to like 10 different places, including Ripley's Selfie Studio. So $20 gets you access to the Selfie Studio. It gets you access to Mini Putt, a couple of House of Horrors, a mirror maze thing, the Power Station. It's actually like a really good deal. And the money they raise goes to charity and stuff too. They've been doing it for a couple decades now. I didn't know about it until this year. I'm like, how did I not know about this? This is fucking great. Like, this is fantastic, right? The timing of it's perfect. It's like, yo, I want to go and do something cool. And they're like, we're going to do a bunch of shit cheap because guess what? This is off season. And it's like, cool. Off season's great for me. If you have ever been to Niagara Falls on the on season, it's insane. I do not recommend it at all. You go in the off season, there's still a fair bit of people. Like, I don't know exactly what it's like in November because I haven't gone in November yet, but I've been there in February, March, April, and then August, right? And August is when the main tourist season is going. And it's insane. It's like a sea of people moving. It's wild. There's so many people. So many people. Yeah, we do have a great view of the falls here. That's right, Kenneth. Absolutely. Juggling, the pictures do turn out good. I agree. And true, yeah, the promotion, like, for real. Just the, like, I think that the Selfie Studio, probably at any charge, is a ripoff. But they're smart to have it because everybody records themselves now and everybody takes pictures of themselves now. It's such a common thing that it makes sense as a business thing, right? But they have like a Parrot Mini Pod or something like that. That's like $15 to go to normally. It's in the pass, right? And the pass is $20. So it's like if you're gonna do two things, everything else becomes free. So I might actually end up at the Ripley's Selfie Studio. That could happen. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. It doesn't seem like there's that much going on overall with Magic in terms of craziness. They screwed up with the Monster Hunter stuff, apparently on the one name of the one place, but there's not any big news going on right now. True, why not see where it goes? Well, if I get the pass, like if we get the pass and decide that's what we're going to go and do, then it's in there, so why not? Like the Selfie Studio is right there. A lot of it, I think, is right there on Clifton Hill, and that's the area we're going to be in. Some of it you got to travel to, but that's right, on top of the 10 things you can get into, it counts as a bus pass that lets you ride the bus lines that take you to those attractions. So it's actually a surprisingly good value, all things considered. It feels highly likely. I'm sitting here thinking about it and going, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed, I guess. I mean, it's really going to come down to that mini putt now that I think about it. If we want to go and play mini putt, I guess then how far it is to go and get it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whatever. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to be like a giant kid running around playing games and stuffing garbage in my face. But you know what the one difference will be between me and that kid is I know to wash my hands. Holy shit, do you have to wash your hands a lot when you are there? Because there's so many people. Like, we got really sick the one year we went there because we did not practice proper wash your hands all the time. Are you going to put anything in your mouth? Wash your hands. Speaking of washing your hands in your mouth, I saw today in the bathroom at the fucking A&W, they have the list of things to wash your hands after doing, right? So, coughing or sneezing, okay, yep. Using the washroom, like cleaning equipment or the premises, handling cash, yep. Touching raw meat, yep. Handling garbage, yep. Touching raw eggs, yep. Touching your hair or face. Well, what? Every time I touch my face, I should wash my hands. My face is the equivalent of like raw meat or garbage. Like, it felt so out of literally. Go wash your hands. What? Go wash your hands. What's on my face? True, yep. If you're gonna go anywhere, honestly, I thought about that too. If you just want to use it to go somewhere near one of the attractions, they're not gonna know. Some greasy face. Listen, I need to know. Were you here before and you're just answering my question? Or did you just show up and you're insulting me? Because greasy face could be either. Zircon, that's got to be a list for employees. Yeah, it is a list for employees, but like everything else makes perfect sense with the face, with the hand washing gun. But it's just like if you touch your face at all, wash your hands. It seems hilarious to me. Sam, you just got here. Oh, well, here you go, buddy. This is for you then. No, you, Jess. You have animals that live on your face, and they fucking hate you because they know you're stupid. How does that feel? Do you like it when people say that you have animals on your face? You fucking dullard. You clownish goon. You wobble-faced dumb fuck. Animals are on your face. Take that, stupid. Doomblade, you have to work the freezer section till the 8th. Oh, by the way, listen, you have to work the freezer section. Good. Good, bro. I hope you get fucking frostbite. Right? I hope that happens. Maybe you can fucking cool down that coconut that you call a fucking brain. Maybe you'll have a useful thought for once. Cool that fucking overheated blood from tugging it to your stupid AI waifu, you absolute fucking loser. Wish me a happy birthday when it's not my birthday, you fucking bag of cheese. Yamagoro doing the deliveries. Oh yeah, it pays not to touch near your eyes after touching so many restaurant door handles. See, that makes sense to me. Don't touch door handles and touch your eyes and shit. Don't suck your fingers, guys. Like, here's a fucking pro business tip from me. After you shake somebody's hands, don't just suck your fingers afterwards to find out what they taste like, right? Like, some people think that's a power move, right? You fucking shake their hand. You have to have a firm handshake, and then you have to suck as many fingers as you can fit in your mouth while you stare them straight in the eyes afterwards. You gotta let them know that you're ingesting their DNA. I'm gonna create my own power business meeting series. Oh, God. Oh. Mailmaster, I've never even heard of that plaque, bro. Kenneth, if you think that I fucking made it this long, and I'd be surprised that people don't fucking wash their hands at fast food restaurants and stuff, and that the employees who are being paid minimum wage and some of them aren't that bright, like those people aren't the cleanest. You don't fucking say, man. I hang out with fucking Magic players and shit, bro. Some of the fucking most unwashed people around for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't fully get it, but that's the case, man. That's the case. So I'm guessing the people at the fast food restaurants are a fucking step up from what I'm just accustomed to. You gotta turn a fan on to fucking cut the stink, bro. You know? Jess, you're telling me shit that I fucking learned like 20 years ago. But you know what? I'll give you credit, bro. You know, I should take a moment to appreciate the fact that you're actually talking about like the real world instead of made up chi powers and other dumb bullshit. You know? Microscopic organisms are actually pretty fascinating. Facebook was randomly showing me little clips of tardigrades and other microscopic beings fucking feeding on each other and ripping around on slides. Like, Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy all the different levels of existence that are going on all at once, man. Pretty amazing. Melissa says he wouldn't stop playing with his AI wife to call for help. No one was even aware he was locked in that refrigerator. And nobody was worse off for it. We'd say rest in peace, Doomblade, but we don't mean that part. So I guess just on the tombstone, put Doom. Actually, don't waste a fucking tombstone. Just dump him in a gully somewhere and let the drifters have at his corpse. Platypus, your immune system needs constant practice. Since your life can't be solved, so rub dirt on it. Just rub dirt on it, man. You need to constantly jam your hand up between your butt crack and rub it straight into your eyes. You gotta go from fucking pink eye to neon pink eye. Doomblade, this is what you get for wishing someone a happy birthday. Listen, you did that shit maliciously. You're a fucking hate-filled dickhead who's lost his ability to think because he spends his time talking to a fucking AI. How does it feel to be dumber than Jess? Jess has brain damages and smoked a bunch of fucking crack, bro. And somehow you're fucking dumber than him. You're going on a speed run, son. He took way longer to get as dumb as he is. You're fucking right there already. Bro, I can't even imagine what your future's going to be like working for the robots or not working. Being unemployed and begging the robots on the fucking bread lines for some Robo Wonder Bread. Please, sir, may I suckle your oil discharge for any spare nutrients? Oh, licking the oily armpits of robots trying to get your fucking magnesium and iron. Have fun with that. Chocolate covered pretzels. What are you trying to pull a Mallrats on me, bro? Habanero. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. He gets it. It is a classic business tactic. That is a good quote. You know what, man? I was having some of the barks with I'm going through the fucking change, boys. You hear that crack in my voice? I can't wait to be a man. I can't wait to be a man and fuck all of your mothers. I'm going through the change. And when I'm done plowing your mom, I'm going to be going through her change, too. I'm taking all your nickels and quarters, you dirty hooker. I'm going to leave your mama taped to the bed, and I'm going to take all her money, bro. I'm gonna record our times together on one of those big. I'm gonna show your mama my fat handheld, and I'm gonna record it with an old school handheld, and I'm gonna put that shit on loop on a VCR. Jess, you know what would be funnier than it's like, check it out, man. We took the same IQ test and I scored higher than you. The funny part is you'd fucking believe it. You'd be like, guess what, man? Based on this IQ test, I'm actually smarter than you. IQ tests are fucking useless, you fucking magoo. They're not a fucking useful measure of shit, son. Especially considering a lot of the fucking comparisons and things they use are culturally based. So guess what? You could come from another part of the world and be really fucking smart. Oh, you don't fucking know these particular things? I guess you're a fucking dullard. But yeah. Just a huff sulfur hexafluoride. It's like helium, but makes your voice deeper temporarily. That's fun. Doomblade, when they find you in the freezer, you'll be honest Solo when he gets turned into that slab of metal. Except in ice. Carbonate. Slab of metal. I'm glad I ain't a fucking Star Wars fan, man. I'd probably be upset at your nonsense. But of course, I don't expect you to know shit. I don't expect you to know nothing. What up, Thompson? How you doing? Juggle them. Count them. Count them. It works every time, bro. The third one works every time. Just pop it off. Do they even have flea markets and stuff like that anymore? Is that even a thing anymore? Like, I know that malls are getting slaughtered, right? It's basically like whoever the biggest mall is in the city is going to be able to absorb up all the businesses, and then the other malls are just going to be like, we're for old people to get their walking in, you know? You can get a cheap coffee at the food court. There's only one business left. You know what I mean? Like, malls are doing rough. So are flea markets even a thing anymore? I don't know. I haven't been to one in forever. I loved flea markets when I was a kid. Just all the random stuff you could find. And, like, haggling, man. Haggling, making deals. That's great. That's great. The 400 market near Barrie is still there. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with that one, but if there are still some out there, that's good. Doomblade, you still take your girlfriend to her local mall? Yeah, I imagine it goes like this, right? Okay, we're at the mall now. Oh, Moosh, I love you so much. Shut up, I can't jerk off right here in the mall. Okay, hold on. I'll fucking get behind this tree. My dick's so small, no one will be able to tell anyways. No, I'm done. I love you so much, Stephanie. Right? I mean, that's probably like bang on 100% Oscar-worthy fucking performance of his reality. Just so you guys know. That's the youth today. That's the fucking world. That's the people who are going to fucking pay into your retirement. Have fun dying in a gutter, elderly. I hope your retirement plan is fucking dying on your feet at some fucking job in the techno hell that we're going to get. Because the kids are all stupid and they're fucking their phones, bro. It's over. It's already over. It wasn't even intentional. The algorithms have been turned loose. It wasn't some big diabolical plan. It's just a bunch of fucking spazolazoids fucking destroying society with random programs. And now everybody's gonna fuck their phones. Whatever, bro. I'll get a fucking dong tube and slap it on my phone too. If everyone's gonna bang their phones, I'm not gonna be left out on this. I've been left out on a bunch of trends. If a Hyperloop slap to the back of your phone is the new fucking thing, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna fucking VTube my dong on the internet. That's it. That's the new thing. I'm gonna stream I'm gonna do a 3D VR stream of just my dong, and the hole's gonna talk. Put a fucking couple googly eyes on that bitch. It's gonna be amazing. Bob Valgan with the high five, and thanks for the high five sticker, buddy. In Canada, there's a large Amish flea market near you. Most of the stuff is made in China. Well, I mean, the rules aren't about where things are made, right? It's about, like, you can't have God hates microchips or some shit. So you can't have microchips, and God hates electricity, maybe, if it's not hand cranked or something. I don't know the rules of the Amish. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Metal, tell you about my best magic call. Nah, not today. Lasagna, what are you talking about? You guys already had your Thanksgiving. Were you just making up your own outside of everybody? Jogging your old mall turned Sears into apartments. That's weird. I mean, it might be all right to live at the mall, maybe. mate, we're all going to live underground. The robots are going to harvest us for organs to like play kickball with, you know? The best humans will have their livers harvested to be used as a kickball for robots in the future. Juggling dong phones, nope, you'll pass. I don't think you will. You don't have an option, bro. They're gonna tattoo a fucking serial number on your fucking dong, and they're gonna stick a microchip in your ball sack. The robots are gonna run you around the yard for exercise like a pet fucking dog. Humanity is fucked, bro. Oh. Luke, you got the Magic Encyclopedia. Oh, nice, man. That thing's awesome. That is a Magic product that I absolutely would have loved to get my hands on. 100%. That's fucking cool. You can open one and sit on one? Good idea or no? I mean, if your question is, hey, Mike, will I make money by doing this? I don't fucking know. Wizards of the Coast makes a whole bunch of shit now. Nothing's anything. So if your question is, will I make money? I don't fucking know. Don't ask me shit like that, right? Like, I bought one to enjoy opening, and I bought another one as a profit thing. Who fucking knows? What quality level is it printed to? Did Wizards even keep their fucking bargain up? What is the Magic market going to look like in a fucking year? What's getting reprinted? You tell me everything they're reprinting in the next fucking 2 years. How about that shit? I don't play fucking financial Nostradamus with Magic anymore, because guess what? It's all a random fucking goddamn casino of insanity where Wizards holds all the cards. There are no rules other than fuck you, they can take the money. And anybody who pretends that Magic Finance is anything other than like a gamble now is crackhead lying to you. There's no such thing as a fucking safe place in Magic anymore, no matter what the fuck you think it is. This shit is literally a gigantic House of Cards pyramid just waiting to fall the fuck down. So, I mean, good idea or not, what do you think? It's your fucking money. I don't know enough about your fucking life. These questions like, hey, I'm putting $200 of my money into this product that, okay, and what how many children do you have? What are your fucking monthly expenses? What do you need to live? How are you going to react mentally if you can't afford your bills? Do you have a way to liquidate like, there's so many fucking questions that go into this, and it's just like just a little glib answer of it's gonna be blah blah blah, and people just throw that out there like it's nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know if it's a good idea or not. Like, if you're like, bro, should I put my dick into the fucking thorn bush? Is that a good idea? No, it's not a good idea. Even if you like pain, it's not a good idea. That's an easy one. But you're asking me a question with a fucking million variables? I don't know. The Terminator isn't going to be a metal skeleton. It'll be a hot chicken with giant tits. A hot chicken? Was that autocorrect? See, I don't even know what the fucking kids anymore. Like, when he says hot chicken, I don't even know, because he's got AI waifus, but for all I know, he's got a fucking chocobo from Final Fantasy named Dorothy that he porks, and it's his favorite wife. I like digital oh, God. I don't even need this in my life, man. How many books would it take to put every Magic card in a book? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Jess? So yeah, now that rant's all done, Luke, if you're fucking happy, open one, enjoy it. If you want multiple copies of the cards, open the second copy. There you go. I hope your kids don't starve to death because you bought two. That's my sincere hope. I hope you don't die in a fucking gutter penniless because you bought two. But for real, yo, with all that finance stuff, I'm just like, everything seems insane now. It seems insane to fucking, like, put money into Magic product expecting to get money out of it. Distributors don't want to fucking sit on product anymore. LGSs don't want to sit on product anymore. As an individual, why the fuck would you, when you have to find somebody to like, this is also part of the thing that people don't think about when it comes to the Magic Finance stuff, is the whole, like, how do you make your money back? Like, if you buy a booster box, who are you selling this to later? Who is your imaginary customer? Is it somebody you know in real life that you're going to be able to sell to for full price? Or are you going to have to compete with other sellers in some kind of online market? Now that you're on the online market, how much does that online market take in a percentage from your sales? Now that that sale's been concluded, what about shipping costs? Are those coming out of your end? Now, what about fucking tax considerations? Like, all this stuff is like, there is a paper trail. This is like shit that has to be reported, all this stuff, right? And so once you take all your shipping and fees and taxes into account, are you even coming out ahead? Are you even breaking even? Magic Finance is like, there's two categories of Magic Finance. There's people who are like, Magic is expensive for me, and it'd be cool if I could find a way to make it a little less expensive for me to play this game. And then there's people who are like, Magic Finance, like, oh, I'm here to make money. Like, this is a way to make money. And that's stupid, because you can make more money straight up going and getting a fucking minimum wage job and working that, like, for real. Like, putting your money in Magic product and shit, you can fucking buy stock. Like I know fucking pretty much nothing about financial instruments. I've never had hefty wads of money to invest. But even I know that fucking stocks or whatever else are going to be a million times better choice than investing in Magic products. Magic Finance is a fucking circle jerk joke at this point, especially because Wizards pays attention to everything. They crank every knob, and like the people are so desperate for some concept of something that can hold money that they flooded into Kaladesh going, Wizards said they're not going to use the name Kaladesh anymore. Buy boxes of Kaladesh. Kaladesh is like reserve list. And then Kaladesh boxes start spiking, and you're like, you're all brain dead idiots. Every single card in Kaladesh can get fucking reprinted. Wizards use such light language with this too. It wasn't even one of those big, hard, heavy ones where they're saying like, we'll never do this kind of thing again. They're just not using the name of the set again. These boxes aren't some big money, but it's deranged Banana Town gambling crackhead nonsense and delusional. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. Kansas, you checked this week and had like 50 entombs on MTGO. They dropped 300 from the banning. You had no clue they were worth that much on MTGO before the banning? Wait, what? You have 50 entombs? Just paying for digital stuff like it's a real thing doesn't make sense to you? Well, you are showing excellent rational skills. What the fuck, Kenzuki? Do you have a fortune hidden on your MTGO account, bro? You have 50 copies? It's like, guess you sort of sold it, bro. Although the Entomb banning was impossible to predict, right? I was surprised by that one. Pretty surprised. I was also surprised they banned Vivi. Not as much, though. I mean, they specifically brought that one up, you know? Magic cards are cardboard. They're not worth anything. Metal, that's right. They don't have any intrinsic value. 100%. So yeah, the whole way that people view Magic cards and stuff, it gets all twisted up where they start going, Magic cards are worth like all this, and you can't play with proxies because that somehow devalues my cards. And I'm like, people can play with as many fucking proxies as they want. I remember when I was a kid and started and didn't have a bunch of cards, and we just wrote on lands and played. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people using shittily written proxies. I'm fine with people using perfect looking proxies. I don't give a shit. I don't give into this whole, the real Magic cards is special and it should be something you fucking work towards. Go fuck yourself. You know, man, I know you like playing Monopoly, but if you should have started playing Monopoly 20 or 30 years ago, or have a lot of money to be able to play with like Boardwalk and to use like the little dog figure, you should have to pay thousands of dollars. Like, you know, like then you feel like you've earned. It's like, listen, man, I guess I know this is an esteem item to you, but watch this. I'm just going to go play with the game pieces. And I don't give a fuck about your self-esteem or the fact that you've tied it into an expensive object outside yourself like a fucking fool. That's what a fool does. And guess what? I was under their stupid spell too. I didn't want fucking proxies. I only wanted official Magic cards. I was like, why would I want proxies? I want the real deal, right? I tried multiple times to use proxies and just was like, nah, it doesn't feel right. Whether they were good proxies or shitty printed out paper proxies, it never really felt right. And then Magic 30 came along and Wizards was like, bro, real Magic cards don't matter. Proxy cards are awesome. And you can pay $1,000 for a box of proxy cards. And I was just like, oh, wow, that just did it. Cool, let's go proxies. Like, you're right, I can play with proxies. Who needs your proxies? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing how many people that opened the door for. It's also amazing how many people bailed on the game, sold their collections, and it fundamentally and permanently altered the nature of the Magic markets. Like, that shit is genuinely fascinating. Wizards fucked up so hard. They fucked up so hard. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Amazing. Like, amazing to watch how badly they messed up with that. To not only fail with the product so badly that it had to be fucking shelved after 2 days, but at the same time to have a bunch of people just go, oh, no. You know what? I'm selling my collection and proxying. Straight up. There are people who have sold their Magic collections, put the money into the bank, and they use the interest from their sold Magic collection to pay for all the proxies they want and make money. You know what I mean? They're like, the interest that I make off of the money I got from selling my Magic collection pays for my proxies. And I can just have any cards that I want for as long as I want. Infinitely. Doomblade, you believe everything online is real? Listen, let's be 100% real, bro. You are young. You're in your 20s. It's totally fine to be dumb and irresponsible with your money. Right? I was. At the end of the day, spending a couple $100 on going out, getting drunk with your buddies, spending a couple $100 on getting blazed up, spending couple bucks on goo waifus to tug off to, it's all the same dumb waste. It's all just setting your money on fire one way or another. It's not moving you forwards to a better life, right? So at the end of the day, who fucking cares? You're young. You'll look back at it later and you'll probably be like, you know what? It'd be cool if I hadn't spent as much money on tit waifus, but whatever. You know what I mean? Who cares? Who fucking cares, man? Value is a subjective thing, right? So if you feel like you're getting your worth out of it, I've spent money on digital things that don't exist physically, not on like Arena or anything like that. But you know, I played on servers for Minecraft that were free and had so much fun on them that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna toss him some money because I'm having a good time. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's like I'm not big into microtransactions on games and stuff, but whatever, right? There's fucking an easy argument to be made that giving me money is fucking stupid, right? People do it because they get enjoyment from what we're doing here, right? That's it. But you can just go, okay, so what's the fucking difference between me spending this on a big fucking titted tug-off lady or giving it to Mr. fucking talk shit on the internet or whatever else? Oh, man. Oh. All right. Intermission time. I'm just going to stand up and scratch my back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going anywhere. I'm just going to stand right here scratching. Don't be a dink! Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon. All right. I'm back. So yeah, I'm hoping the weather up in the falls will be nice. Should be good. Should be good. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Just talking about whatever. Talking some shit. Having a good time. It's nice. It's nice. Glad we're back in the rhythm of it. So, I don't know exactly what's going to go down with streams for the next few days. So, there may or may not be some, right? Depending on a number of factors. I don't know how crowded it's going to be down there. It might be cool to stream down by the falls. I do have enough data on my phone, but there might be like a conflict where sometimes when you get down that close, it thinks that I'm in the States, so it might just be like, you can't do anything here unless you turn on roaming. And I'm like, I'm not turning on roaming. That's not happening. I am not in the States. I'm not turning on roaming. Battle or whatever, man. I got a higher tolerance for cold than you, buddy. Kensuke, 37 copies. Man, how big is your MTGO collection? That's crazy. That's nutty. I installed Arena back on my computer, and I played it for a couple of days, and then I just lost interest. I don't care right now. The sets they're putting out. Maybe when Lauren comes along. The Universe Beyond stuff. Even when it's properties like Final Fantasy or Avatar, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll give them a try on Arena. And then I go to play it and I'm like, I don't care. That's it. I feel like essentially just mostly indifference. I'm not angry about it. I just go, it's funny how little I care about playing this. I played Balatro instead. I ended up just saying, you know, I'm just going to play some Balatro. I'm still slowly working on beating every single deck with every single difficulty level. It's good. That's right, Doomblade. I do have a higher tolerance to cold. I am a man of the snow. Some you heard Weird Al's going to play at the Niagara Casino during his next tour? Oh, that'd be cool. Millmaster, have I played the Rogue Trader PC game yet? That's not the one where you run around as the Adeptus Mechanist, right? That's like Diablo-esque. Is that the one? I don't know. Yeah, I can't say off the top of my head, man. It all starts to blend. So yeah, did I talk about how I found a BBS before, guys? I don't remember. I don't remember if I talked about that in a stream, but I know however long ago we talked about old BBS games like Legend of the Red Dragon and Trade Wars and stuff, and how I wanted to find a place where I could grab those games and play them. Well, like I mentioned when the stream was starting, I found like just a random website where you can go and it operates like a BBS and play those games. And that was a pretty fun find. Balvagan, you got a custom birthday video from your half-sister that Weird Al wished you a good birthday. That is cool, man. That's cool. Weird Al's awesome. When I was a kid, I fucking idolized Weird Al. I literally wore Hawaiian shirts and shit. Like, the whole parody music, I've always loved comedy, right? So I was naturally drawn to that shit. Weird Al is fantastic. He's like he's just, he keeps it so fucking clean, makes it for everybody. Obviously, that's not my style at all, but I have a tremendous amount of respect for him. He asks people's permission before making the stuff, even though he doesn't have to. It's just, he's a class act. He comes across as a really nice guy. He had a very impressive and unorthodox career. You'd never expect it. And also, if you haven't seen it, the movie Weird is great. It's great. Jess, you love the mix of reactions you get for the AI videos. So far, I'm the hardest to entertain with it, probably due to being honest. Well, they're fucking terrible, bro. They're terrible. Like, the one that Carly showed, it's a picture of me and Wayne, and it's supposed to be like, check it out. Here's what happens next. And the picture starts moving, and it's like, it doesn't even look like me and Wayne at all anymore. My legs are made out of boots that have laces coming up the back. I literally fucking teleport backwards. People move in ways that they can. Me and a guy in the background have the exact same legs. And that's all shit that I noticed in one split second watching this fucking shit. It's complete garbage. There's nothing of merit to it at all. It's worthless. It's worthless crap. So anybody who tells you that it's awesome is doing one of two things. Be a complete fucking idiot, or they're being patronizing and they just want to tell you it's nice. So either they like it because they're too fucking stupid to see how terrible it is, or they're telling you they like it because they want to be nice to you instead of going, don't send me this dog shit. How on earth could you think this was worth anybody's time? You know what I mean? Because that's what you deserve to hear about that shit. It's awful. Just awful. There's nothing redeeming with it. It's like, imagine if we took this picture and then it played out into an entire scenario. Whoa, cool. Yeah, and imagine if it all flowed logically. Wow, that's really cool. And then the execution, this isn't even the same people. That doesn't look like him. This doesn't look like me. What's happening doesn't make any sense. What's there to be excited about? This is something that a 4-year-old would be excited about. Daddy, look what I did. What'd you do, Billy? I clicked a button that put a picture into the computer, and the computer made this beautiful movie. Oh no, Billy. I think your mother must have been sucking car exhaust the entire time she was pregnant with you, because this is idiotic, nonsensical dribble. But it's okay, Billy, because you're 4 years old. But, like, as a fucking full-on adult, just slapping some crap? You've made old people cry. Yeah, they're blind, and anything will fucking manipulate their emotions. Honestly, that's fine. If you make old people videos of their loved ones and it touches them enough that they cry, good for you for finding a way to use this complete slop garbage to make somebody's life better. I don't care. Like, if they're happy with the end product, cool. Good for them. Maybe one day I'll be an old mush brain and I'll have no fucking standards. But my brain immediately goes, this is all garbage. And you want to be fucking appreciated for this? It's pure garbage, and you didn't even make it. It's like you dragged a bag of somebody else's trash into my living room, tore it open, piled it on the floor, and went, I made this. You didn't make this, and it's garbage. Those are both true statements. Why are you sending this fucking garbage to me? Why do I need to see it? It's trash. TJ, I shall just do me, bro. The excitement is in the head because you get a shot of endorphins. I made this. No, you fucking didn't. I made this. That's one step away. No, but look, like, you didn't make that, and I know you didn't, because you didn't go, hold on, no, it's not just that, Mike. You're being super, super reductive. Because, like, I have to click, like, a few things. I have to click, like, upload picture. And then I have to go, make it move, Gemini. And that's, like, fucking 4 words, bro. So, like, you have to understand that I put my intellectual energy into it, my physical energy into it. I birthed this into the world. This isn't some lazy fucking garbage created by a computer that literally one of those little pecking birds that fucking drinks water could operate. Oh, look, my pecking bird made a fucking book. Oh, look, my pecking bird made a fucking video. It didn't do shit. The computer is doing it all, and it's making crappy things, and you're taking credit for it. This is beyond, like, we used to have a participation trophy, fucking. Now, you're not even... I participated because I slapped a button. Fuck off. You typed a sentence. You did nothing. The AI makes you think you made it. And it tells you, great job. Your vision has come true. You're amazing. It's ridiculous. Lasagna, yes, you did miss the Amazon ad. That's what happens when you try and love your children. Jess, I agree with you there. Someday you won't be able to tell it's real anymore. And I've reached the point where I am cynically disinterested in almost every social media post I see now because my brain just goes, this is most likely AI generated. You will have a fucking AI generated post that is fucking 50 paragraphs long of just a bunch of crap with those fucking crazy long lines that some people use but show up a lot in AI, and it doesn't mean it's AI, but it's a whole bunch of fucking AI shit. And you can tell it is. And then you'll see people in the comments going, I know it's probably not real, but here's my opinion on it. And it's just like, this is a made up thing. This scenario that you're weighing in on doesn't exist. It's being portrayed if it's real. And you're coming in and it's like, I know this isn't real probably, but holy fuck do I love my opinion and you need to hear it. And there's just so much of that. And it's just a bunch of bots and stuff coming in and arguing with each other. And it's just this void of garbage. Like, we have all this incredible technology, and it's created an endless pipe of sewage that just splashes down on fucking all of us. And some people are fucking running out with buckets of sewage going, look it, I made this. They're holding a literal bucket of shit and going, I made this. You didn't even make this. You fucking held a bucket up to a fucking pipeline that filled it with shit, and you're running out like you fucking did something. When do we start our underground resistance group? I know I'm going to be like fucking Dennis Leary. Guys, we're going down to the sewers. We're going to eat rats. Who's with me? Who's with me? Defective, let's gaslight Perpet thinking he's AI. Good luck, man. I'm not like that dude in fucking Ex Machina where he gets so head fucked that he's like, am I a robot? I know. I'm a fucking real boy, bro. All right? I don't need to worry about it. There's no part of this, am I a robot? Or am I Pinocchio? Was I once a wooden fucking device created by Geppetto as a fuck doll that came to life one day because of a magic hat on Christmas? I was like, eating rats in the sewer, you say. I knew a gourmand like you would be all for it. We're going to get you. We're going to get Zircon down there. He's going to build a cobblestone rat pizza oven. Because I'm going to fucking run that joke like so far into the ground. I'm telling you right, 15 years from now, I will still be trotting out tired old bullshit jokes about Zircon and pizza ovens. I promise you that. TJ, that's so dumb. The whole, we live in a simulation. Yep. I'm actually a simulated flavor. So unfortunately, I've been outlawed by the government. There you go. I can talk nonsense too. I am not simulated. I'm the only real person and everybody else is a data bug. You're a data bug, so nothing you say matters. I'm the only real guy. Beep, beep. I'm Neo, but the Matrix isn't real either because that's a movie created in the computer system. Life is a simulation and you're not even a fruit roll-up, but my dick is made of real meat, so I'm human. Jess, when I went on the AI rant, bro, I wasn't ranting about you in particular. I'm ranting about the people that I see online, like taking credit for doing nothing and then getting upset and just being like, I did this. And no, you guys can't say these things. It's real. It's like, no, you didn't make this, you fuckstick. If you're against this, then you're against creativity. Yeah, that's what it is. You're so creative. Listen, I typed sunset I'm creative. Like, I put the word sunset in, bro. If you type a word in, you're creative. So yeah, man, the people doing that shit are obnoxious, acting like it's fucking quality anything, and they're just like, it's like somebody going, like the one guy was like, I made an entire book, or like a Batman book or whatever, and you look, and in some fucking like some pages, Batman's hand is like a golf club, and there's like, check out the building in the back. There's no door. There's stairways leading up into random rain gutters and shit, and it's all just like, their defense is just like, well, technology's not like whatever. You can tell what it is. This counts. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is fucking bullshit. Either fucking make the real thing that looks right or don't. This half-assed, no, it's the same. No, it's not, asshole. It's like, I made ice cream. Bro, that's fucking paste with thumbtacks in it. Nuh-uh. It's ice cream. Look at it. Ice cream is white and has things in it. This counts. That's what that shit is. What up, JH? Enjoy the beginning, bro. Look who doesn't know Batman. Laurie's had a golf club hand for like 6 years. It's irksome because so much of it. Like, the AI stuff started showing up everywhere. You'd be on fucking Facebook or something like that, and all of a sudden they'd be showing you these posts of, look at this incredible bed that was carved out of like this like one solid piece of wood, and you look and you're like, that's a pretty impressive bed, and then you look and you're like, it's literally impossible for that to even exist. You know, it's just like, oh, okay, just AI random generated. Look at this thing that can't exist that an AI generated, but that I'm actually just putting out as a real thing. That's the biggest problem. Is all of it being, oh, here you go. It's totally, I made like a thing. It's, fuck, you didn't do shit. You didn't do fuck all. And what you have is garbage even. Like, this is the most pathetic thing. People taking credit for shit they haven't done has been around for forever. But people taking credit for shit they haven't done that's pure fucking trash that you should be embarrassed to take credit for. You should be fucking embarrassed to be like, check out what I did with an AI. This is all you could manage? Is this the best the technology can do? Or are you just a complete fucking idiot? Do you know what I mean? Do I have the cabbage pat on Arena? You got to overclick the cabbage pat card on the Avatar map. No, I didn't. I didn't get that. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, lasagna, the AI. It's like, it's so many people who are like, the things that were out of my reach are finally in my reach. Like, I never could do these things. And it's like, you still can't. You're not getting the fucking results you want. And you're just going, well, like, because I can't do a good job, this is better than I can do. That makes it good and okay. No, it doesn't. That's not how that fucking works, right? If you can't draw for shit and an AI makes a piece of crap drawing, but it's better than your drawing, that doesn't make it good. But I can't do that good. So what? Well, it does better than I would, which makes it a better option. It's still fucking garbage. You're a fool. Gotta love going, you're a fool. And then I'm like, I can't even find the straw. This guy's calling me a fool. He can't even figure out how to drink his own drink, bro. It's just a cabbage. Yeah, I guess just like The Rock, right? What up, other man? How's it going, buddy? Juggle them and AI me with big old jugs of jiggle effects. I mean, let's think about the fucking super chats we'd get. Like, if I had big, fat, huge fucking knockers and you could just see the top of them, just thinking I'd like to melt some butter on that griddle. Habanero, you've recently been muting all tweet profiles that post AI content to your feed. I know, I've actually reached the point with my social media shit too that I'm like, I'm actively going, block this profile and close the social media, whatever it is. That's what you do now. If you want to make sure they don't show that shit to you again, they want you on there at all costs. If you say never show me shit like this again and close the thing, they're like, this is what made him leave. Don't show him shit like that anymore, right? You just gotta be like fucking, you gotta take a firm hand with the algorithms if you want them to listen and be like, I know what you care about. You care about my engagement. So I'm literally gonna, they always pay attention to why you leave. Like length of session, how long are you staying? What are you spending your time on? What makes you leave, right? What got you there? What's fucking, what are you spending your time on? How long you spending there? And what makes you leave? What makes you leave is a big one, because that's what ends the whole thing. Once you leave, they can't make any more money. There's no more business going on. There's nothing to get from you. You leaving is the end of the game, right? So if you just start telling social media, don't show me shit like this, and then close it, they'll be like, yo, if we keep showing, you keep doing that, and it will be like, no, we're trying to keep you here. We're just going to show you shit that will keep you here. Jess, you're not wrong about AI being useful to create images with minimal effort. Like, it's a useful tool, right? It's just like, it's the people who make garbage, put no effort into cleaning up or make it better or anything at all. You know what I mean? It's one thing if you take it as a base, use it as placeholders. There's lots of different ways to use it. I'm not like, oh, I'm 100% anti-AI. I have used AI for images myself in a number of instances. So it concerns, but I don't act like it's some creation I've created myself. And it's all this, there's a bunch of layers to it, right? Hey, JH's Super Chat says, Hatcher's Hooters Super Chat. Oh, I'll be hooting all right. I'll be hooting late in the night. Habanero, you've been going through therapy, and a major thing you've been doing recently your therapist is encouraging is detoxing from social media. Excellent. That's really good for you. There's pretty much like a direct correlation between unhappiness and amount of time spent mindlessly scrolling through social media. Short form videos also as well are very bad for you. So you want to engage with long form content, like actual things of length. Go watch a fucking TV show that's 20 minutes. Watch a YouTube video that's 10, 15, 20 minutes. Don't sit there and watch these little 15-second whatevers, right? That shit is not good for you. It's not good for you. The less time you spend engaging with that stuff, the better it is for you. And for real, I only keep those social medias because I engage with you guys through them. If I didn't, I would pretty much have them gathering dust. I would not use them. We'll get aliens before Grand Theft Auto 6. There is no Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 5 will continue forever to milk people through the casino. Jess, yep. Yeah, being able to Photoshop and alter images is a lot more useful than just typing things into a prompt, crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. Habanero trying to read more and work on your art. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to spend less time on negative bullshit, like as soon as I catch it showing up now, because I've said it a bunch of times, but I just went through this big black period this year, and it fucking sucked. And I'm like, yo, I'm done. Let's have a good time. So it's focus on where the enjoyment is, and where the stuff sucks, it's like, hey, you want to complain about it a little for the catharsis? Good, but then just don't worry about it. Move forwards. There's lots of awesome stuff in life, and I'm happy to be back to fucking streaming regularly. That's good times. So we'll see what happens with the next few days. If I'll be in a position to stream. If I can stream from the room, then that makes it more likely. We'll have to see, though. I don't know how it's going to go. But I'll only be gone for a few days at most, and then I'll be right back. So at most it would be Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night, and then I'd be back on Wednesday. But yeah, I got a couple ideas. I just got to see how things turn out. I don't want to say things are going to happen for sure, because I don't know. And I don't want to tell you guys whatever. I'm just going to go wherever the winds blow me for the next few days. Just chasing good times. Going on dumb little shoot the zombie rides and shoot the ghosts. Pew, 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 pew. Play the arcade games. That's what I want to be doing. Thompson Wells with the super sticker with that weird creep show game controller, man. Guy's a freak. I still don't get why his arms are weird pink, veiny shrimp voice, you know? Millmaster, got to tell the difference between something Jess wrote and something an AI wrote? Probably. Most likely. I've interacted with Jess enough that it probably wouldn't be too difficult. The thing about a lot of the AI stuff is it lacks distinct character. A lot of it feels homogenous to me. But, I mean, I suppose if enough effort was put into trying to trick me, it would be possible, you know? Jess, I don't know. You know what the thing is? I don't think AI would be smarter. Like, I talk shit about you and I call you dumb, but I call everybody dumb. Like, you're not like a complete fucking idiot. You wouldn't be able to keep up with anything that was going on conversationally. You know what there tend not to be any fucking idiots around me most of the time. You know what I mean? That tends to be the case. I don't really have anybody who's a complete fucking moron in my audience. At least that I interact with. You know what I mean? Maybe there are some complete mouth-breathing dullards who watch my videos. But overall, just from what I've watched from other streams and other things, it's like the people who come to my channel, there's no real dummies here. Really. You know? So, I mean, you're still a dumb motherfucker, but AI is not smarter than you, bro. It's not. But it definitely would converse in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, you and a large language model do not communicate in the same fashion, is what I'm saying here. Ape says, challenge accepted. It's like the thing, though, is you comprehending what I'm saying and then saying, I accept your challenge to show you how stupid I am, already demonstrates too much intelligence, right? It's like coming up with a fucking sparkle of intelligence in your eyes and being like, hey, what's math? Fuck you, idiot. I know what you're doing. This isn't working. No, but I'm dumb, boy. Poop pants now. Kiss mouth? Like, fuck off, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You think this is working? Yeah, Habanero, there's still a bunch of tells with the fucking AI stuff. Give it some more time, though, and it will become impossible to distinguish, pretty much. It's wild. Absolutely wild. It's grammar always being perfect in writing is a dead giveaway. Having good grammar makes you AI now. We're fucked as a society. This is it. Turn the pitchforks. I notice your fucking grammar, bro. What the fuck, man? Did you for real just use a semicolon properly? You piece of shit. You're not a person. Nobody knows how to use fucking semicolons, you hooker mouth. Oh, defective. Yeah, the possibilities of once they get like highly capable AIs, and we're just seeing, I agree on some level with you, Lewis, that we're just seeing the stuff that we're allowed to see on our level. Like, for real, there are organizations out there that develop technology many years ahead of what the general public fucking gets, right? So there's bound to be far more complex and powerful AIs already in existence, but only usable in very like private capacities, right? So the stuff that could happen as a result of like an overpowered, souped up one is obviously fuel for endless stories. It is nightmarish imagination fuel. JH, can't tell how many times your wife and you go out and everyone around you just head down on their phones. I feel you on that. I have made a concerted effort to not, like when I'm out walking around, I tend not to be on my phone unless I quickly am like, if I'm heading somewhere and I just want to check the online menu to make sure that when I get there, it's like blah, blah, blah. But mostly I like to be aware of what's going on around me, not looking at my phone. A lot of the time I'll have music going on, but sometimes I'll just take the headphones out and just be 100% like, yo, I'm actually going to listen to the sounds in the area right now. The vehicles come by, the people, the water, whatever it is, right? But I remember when I saw that flying man out of nowhere in the sky. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my entire life. This dude just comes flying. He's just sitting. Looks like he's just sitting on a chair in the sky. And he just comes flying right by. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't take my eyes off it. It was like, this is amazing. This guy's literally just fucking fly. He wasn't like in a helicopter or a plane or anything. It was like the equivalent of sitting in a small computer chair with a fan strapped to his back and a fucking, like a big old glider parachute up above him. And he's just flying through the sky like it's nothing. And I was flabbergasted. I loved it. I stared at him the entire time he was in view. I fucking stayed for a while later hoping he would come back after he flew away because it was incredible. And I saw people walk by on their phone and they'd see me staring up and then they'd look up for a second. No reaction, right back down to their phone. I'm like, there is a man flying in the sky right now. What is on your phone? Like, I would love to know what's on your phone, but I already know I don't need to know because it's whatever mundane part of your life that you're swept up in, which is totally fine, right? Doesn't matter. Everyone makes their own choices. But this thing can pull your focus from everything that matters, you know? It's so easy to just ignore people and everything because there's an entire world in this fucking thing. Oh, did I show you guys this? Did I show you my D&D bus pass holder? It holds my bus pass. It's great. It's great. Fucking love it. The ultimate goal is to watch our faces in real time with AI to predict our feelings about what we're watching and what best to sell us or tell us due to that feeling. Doesn't sound unbelievable to me. TJ, you got a guy out there where you are doing that? Paragliding? I don't know what the hell it's called. Power flying. There was somebody else knew what the name of it was. We talked about it a while back, but literally it was awesome. It was awesome. Couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So neat. And it's such an old-timey vibe. It totally made me think of like the time of the invention of flying when motherfuckers, there was no like, oh, hey, we're the aviation authority and you can't do this. And we got all, it's literally like people are just building flying machines and they could just try and fly. And there's nobody there to stop them. I'm going to build a plane and fucking fly up in the sky, bitch. And like people tried all kinds of crazy things. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's miraculous. It's incredible. It's a testament to the bravery and ingenuity of mankind. I'm going to sit in a chair and fly in the sky. That is fucking enchanting to me. I loved it. I loved it. Moments like that feel like they transcend existence, where you just, it's like, holy fucking shit. Life feels so mundane a lot of the time. This is magnificent. Amazing. Amazing. Another cool little moment, which wasn't on quite the same level, but still was neat. There was a crazy, cloudy, stormy night recently, and I was walking through a park, and up in the sky, there was this plane, and I've never seen this before. It was at the perfect magical level that the lights in the plane or lightning in the storm or something, whatever, it literally made all these like light glow flickers around the plane as it traveled through the clouds, and it looked like a god traveling through the heavens. It was majestic and impressive. I loved it. Loved it. I will carry that moment with me. I love that. When you just run into some little, whoa, visually this is so impressive. You know? There's so much out there to see and enjoy. And obviously you can find a lot to enjoy on your phone. I love the fucking internet, don't get me wrong. But the more time you spend just staring at your phone, looking at mindless garbage, the more time you're completely fucking wasting. You get nothing of value out of it. None of it. Jess, no, I have not heard of those at all. Hot air balloons are outdated and scary. I feel honestly, the whole flying in the sky, like in the sky on a chair or whatever, I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. I find the thing enchanting, but my brain's like, I don't know. I feel like, would I even be able to enjoy it? Or the whole time I'm up there, would I be like, oh, I gotta really focus so I don't die, you know? Oh, yeah, no, Jess, that's a bunch of made up nonsense. You definitely can't. The Foo Fighters use liquid mercury to create an energy vortex. The Foo Fighters make songs, you know, like Everlong. Yeah. Wow, that's like a million years ago, back when I started playing Magic. Bo used to go hot air ballooning every weekend during the summer for over 10 years. It's so fun. Bo Falcon is a fucking serial killer, and he went air ballooning so that he could fucking drop bodies, the corpses, randomly in different places and get away with it. If you ever look into his eyes, you can see deep down inside he's a murderer. And that stems from being forced out into the world before he was fully ready for it. You know what I mean? He had to get a job too early, and now he eats people's insides and dumps them out of a hot air balloon as he travels around the States. TJ, you're in a basket. Yeah, but you belong in a basket, you fucking basket case, right? That's where you belong. And let's be real. If the hot air balloon caught on fire, that'd be like fucking the will of the gods, right? And I mean, one less TJ in the world. Who's going to shed a tear? Not me, am I right? Fuck you, TJ. Larry, there's social media can't get banned anywhere, bro. Even in the countries that are like super dictatorships, unless you shut off the fucking internet and create like a fake internet portal to control your populace, that's never gonna happen. People will go everywhere to be shitty dickheads. They'll go on grocery store websites and leave shitty comments under bags of bread. Why are you using UAP, man? Just use UFO or whatever. UAP is so stupid. I can't even remember what the hell it stands for, but it's so dumb. They started using that around the time where they're like, we found this device that had non-human DNA or whatever on it. So, grass or seagull spit, dog shit, any of those meat, those. No, but like, listen, you should be like, my pilots saw things when they were flying. Did they? Yeah, they saw like these crazy little things flying. Like people couldn't even be in them or something. Oh, you mean like drones? No, like there's no technology on Earth that would like let little things fly around. That's not a thing. So when these jet fighter pilots see these flying things, it can't be a drone, bro. Didn't you hear there's grass? I mean, there's non-human DNA on it. Be spooked. The aliens are here. They're going to butt probe you so hard. UAPs, MAPs, fucking, EMPs, electromagnetic pulse them. Unidentified aerial phenomena cover orbs and shit too. I'm just going to start T. I'm just going to call it T from now on for things. Yo, did you hear about the T, bro? No, not the flying fucking drones and stuff, idiot. The Earl Grey tea. It's going to be confusing. You're going to have to try and keep up. You literally have to get a pilot's license like flying a plane in order to fly a hot air balloon by yourself or commercially. Notice how he didn't deny anything about all the murdering stuff. Like, I literally just said that he does this after murdering and eating people. And his response was, you literally have, hey man, I know you've been murdering people and flying around in a hot air balloon dumping bodies. Well, his response, you literally do have to get a pilot's license. It's like flying a plane in order to fucking organize to use a hot air balloon. It's like, that answer is not reassuring. It is the opposite of reassuring. The fact, if I want you to read what you said out to yourself, right? And then I want you to go soak your head in your toilet because that's what you deserve for that nonsense. I challenge you to something involving AI. Oh, he's doing... Yeah, no, that's here. Let's fix that. We'll fix that with a fucking timeout. I don't need whatever nonsense this is clogging up my chat. There you go. You can have a nice little fucking timeout in the corner for that horse shit. I challenge you to this nonsense spammed into your chat by AI GP. No, you fucking don't. Off in the fucking corner with that horse shit. You and fucking Jess can have your two AI robots kiss or whatever it is. But for fuck's sakes, I already gotta look at enough dumb shit in my life without having that crap show up in my stream. I challenge you to let me spam your chat with a bunch of garbage written by a robot. Challenge not accepted. Ball kind of a bad way to properly dispose of bodies since you have little control where you're going. It's all up to the wind. See, he really does want to get caught. He very much wants to get caught. He's literally saying, I just dump the bodies at random, bro. Once I'm done eating the insides and jerking off into them, the bodies don't mean nothing to me, bro. So off the side they go. Wherever. Land on somebody's house or in the woods. I don't give a shit. Not my problem anymore. Lasagna, you want a timeout? Okay, sure, man. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. I'll give you a nice fat one. 24 hours. So if we stream tomorrow, you'll maybe be able to participate for the last 20 minutes. And if the stream happens anytime like earlier in the day, you straight up can't be part of it. I hope it was worth it. Enjoy your massive fucking 24-hour timeout. Sargon says, in the U.S., you need a pilot's license to fly a drone that weighs more than 250 grams. Fuck, tons of people do it anyways. Not going to lie. First time I read that was 250 kilograms. I'm like, there are 250 kilogram drones? Are people riding on them? And then I read it again. I'm like, 250 gram drone. Oh. Yeah, we're putting it all together, man. Bo Falcon's been eating people and dumping them out of a hot air balloon. Well, that's the end of that. I got no more root beer left. All right, well, I'm going to get going. I got some preparation still to make for tomorrow's journey to the falls. So thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. And depending on how things go, if there's no streams happen while I'm up there, the next stream will be on Wednesday, right? But, there's a good chance. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes on the skies for them flying guys. All right? Also, if Bo Falcon asks you if you want to go hot air ballooning, fucking run, bro. Fucking run. The footage I'm about to show you is Bo Falcon and a lookalike of me that he made.